Good greetings, Rusty Dog here. Welcome to Elite Dangerous Odyssey. I think. Are we transmitting? Because my browser isn't. Good greetings. Yes, it is. There we go. Okay, yes. Welcome to Elite Dangerous Odyssey, guys. Welcome to update 15, 15, 15, Shiwu, and 15. Whatever language you want, it's 15. So, I guess we're going to be checking out Maelstroms and little baby Thargoids. So, better do that. Okay, guys. So, I'm assuming some of you, maybe all of you, have already seen everything because I couldn't stream yesterday. I was in no fit state. I'm sort of half in a fit state, so that'll have to do for today. And we're here. What? Oh dear. Alexander got smashed by the Nightbot. Sorry, Alexander. I don't know why. I didn't see the message. Oh yeah. I think we can get rid of that, you know. Because we are not under attack by the bots, if you know what I mean. So bear with me, and I'm going to see if I can get rid of that. So, access emotes. There we go. Okay, Nightbot should be friendly now. Sorry about that. We'll keep that off until those naughty bots return. All right, so guys, I was fortunate enough that I'd done a little bit of pre-work with Angry Citizen to get a few unclassified relics, and it turned out that when I went to the medical frigate, I already had all the ingredients I needed to buy the TG Pulse neutralizer. TG, obviously Thargoid, Thargoid Pulse neutralizer. Let's call it the TPM. Yeah, the TPM. So I bought the TPM today, and of course it's an unlock that you have to do every single time you want one. I think I won't need more than this one, so I'm hoping that's the case. And I because if I want to put on another ship, I can just transfer it off the crate. So we're in the Maelstrom crate. It doesn't have a shield. So for something I want to do later on in the stream, I may need a shielded ship. So I may have to change. I think my other Anaconda is here, the anti-Xeno one. So I may switch to that at some point. And I was debating whether to do the missions first or whether to do the Maelstrom. But I guess you guys, if you haven't seen the inside of the Maelstrom like myself, I guess you might be eager for me to show that. All right. So, who is with us today? Well, Andy K is with us. Hello, Andy. Welcome, matey. Alexander Corbin. Hi, Alexander. Sorry that you got twatted by the Nightbot there, but it doesn't like multiple emojis. But I've turned it off. But welcome. Loot. Hi, Loot. Welcome, sir. How are you doing? And Aquatic Borealis. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? And all that stuff. Gain damage. 07, matey. 07. Steve Zodiac. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the stream. Cosmic Drifter. 07. How you doing, matey? Frankie Jazz. 24/7. Hello, man. Simondo Psycho is with us. And Mr. Budman as well. How you doing, sir? 07. Let's have a look. Mark Shaw. Good evening, Mark. Welcome. And hello to Sir N68 as well. Gumbo Pot 72. Hello, matey. You got sunshine today. Awesome. We didn't. We got a little bit of rain. Heath Barbier. Hi, Heath. Welcome. What's up? Always happy to see you streaming. Thank you, matey. Appreciate that. And Big Bear. Yes, Steve Zodiac put it to the test and survived. Okay. Yes, hi Big Bear, welcome. All right, so welcome to the stream you've all been waiting for. Wishful thinking on my part, perhaps. All right, let's get to it. I have no idea what to expect. I know. I, actually, I do know what to expect. I think I already know what's inside the Maelstrom because, people plus social media equals spoilers. Do you know what I mean? Titles, thumbnails. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I can't not be on YouTube. I can't not be looking around on YouTube. And I see thumbnails and stuff, and it kind of gives things away. So I think I know what's already inside. I don't know what it looks like really, but yeah. Anyway, if you know anything, no spoilers, please, for me, because just don't. Okay, so we have a setup such as this. So we have the caustic sink launchers. I got rid of my heat sinks. I'm hoping I'm not going to need those. I have my shutdown field neutralizer because I was informed that I should keep that and I'm going to need it. The TG pulse neutralizer. I think things are going to get heavy, aren't they? So we've got the TPN, isn't it? I said TPM before because I was thinking of BIOSes and computers. Yes, TPN. I have it. And we have the D scanner and then the other two scanners. So this is my layout on this one. So we are here in HIP 20019, and it should be noted if I go, well, let me just plot the route to Taranis, which is it selectable up here? Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, have I spelt it right? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it should be noted that there are changes in the system map now. I think Frontier could have done better on this. It makes more sense now, but I think there's room for improvement here, and I'm going to explain why. If you're in a hurry for me to get to the Maelstrom, you're going to have to be patient. We'll get there. So we now have fleet carriers that are stacked like this, as you can see. This information down here is largely pretty damn useless because it only lists the information for one of those 8 carriers. So I don't see the point at all of this popping up. It's pointless. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing, which is a good point, when you click on here, of course, you get the planetary information. Market information, no, because it doesn't apply. But when you click on the sun, you don't get planet information anymore because it's irrelevant. It's not a planet. And I actually did bring this up a few streams back, quite a few streams back, that why is planetary information still highlighted? So now this is all grayed out. The stuff that's useless for a start is now grayed out, which is great. That's better. And here's my thing with this. If you want to get to the fleet carriers now, you have to go to the points of interest and fleet carriers, okay? And then in the selected, if you have 2 groups of carriers, do we have? No. If there was another group of, let's say, 14 carriers over there, then we've got selected carriers, and then it lists the 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you blink, you'll miss the fact that it now says local carriers. This should be in a lot bigger font, or it should be bold, or it should be underlined here to let you know that there's a separation. Local carriers are now any further carriers in the system that are not part of this 8. What it doesn't tell you, I don't think, is which planet they're circling around. Now, I've seen systems already where we have 8 carriers there, we've got a group of 14 here, another group of 14 here, and a group of 9 here. So if you select one down here in the local, it doesn't tell you which one it's circling. You have to click it to find out. Well, this is... How is that right? I just clicked this and it went to here. How can that be right? That should be part of the selected. Is it duplicating? It is. Is it? Yeah. Okay, great. So the local carriers is a list of all the carriers in the system. And these are above are ones that you've just selected. So you can see that this one is duplicated down here. So is the Leonard Nimoy. It's duplicated. I don't see why. This should be renamed unselected carriers or something like that. I like this, the icons. So in case you're wondering, I think I can go through this. So this is commodities and then refuel, repair, rearm. Well, restock, I should say. Outfitting here. So, not quite sure what this turret one is. I can tell you that this last one, it looks like the number 75, but it's a PS. It's Pioneer Supplies. This one is Vista Genomics. This one is the Bartender. I can't remember what this one was. And this one, yeah. Thanks, Frontier. Yeah, so that. What they should have done here with the carrier groups is just the same as they do with planets. Click on, you zoom to a certain level, and then suddenly, pow! You've got all the bases here. Same with the carriers, they should have done it. Click on it, and then you zoom in, and when you get to a certain level, it opens up a screen and lists all the 8 carriers. Why can't they do that? So, the grouping is better because it unclutters the screen. I like the fact that they've added it into the points of interest. If you want to class them as that, I guess so, why not? But, yeah, this on its own is pointless because it is. This is completely useless, and this doesn't open up into... It's a half completed task. Whoever was assigned to do this. I'm not particularly into it. Yes, the one on the top is a list of the ones I've selected. But the ones after that are all of them, including the selected ones. I don't know. Frontier listening to me? Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not important enough. Yeah. Good evening, Neil Daniels. Welcome. So yeah, there's that change. We've got some workable, hopefully working power-on missions where the base won't be powered on already. And I believe if we're doing power-on missions in Thargoid-controlled territories, we may be getting some Thargoids on foot. That's why I don't want to take this ship, because I ain't got any shields. And if it gets attacked by a goidy, well, I don't know what they're like, but I'm looking forward to that. So, why don't we go to the Maelstrom Tyrannus? Now, if I go here, see, I did spell it right. Oh, is it that far away? Okay. So, question: how much fuel will we have when we get there? How many interdictions will we get along the way? And where did they come up with these names? They've taken my squadron name for one of these Maelstroms. That will just not do. How many jumps do we have? 5. Okay. Well, Do I have a scoop on this? I don't think I do. This is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm wondering if just before we hit this place, if there is a base somewhere or a system close by. What the hell? I don't know what it's done. It's just plotted a route to this onions. Now what's this? What's the... God. Counter-Strike systems. Okay. Population 0. Yeah, I'm looking for a base on the way to Tyrannus where I can maybe refuel. But I don't know. Okay. Let's see how much of an issue it is. We're going to have to replot because for some reason the route plotter decided to mess up. Wrong map. All right. Here we go. Oh, Angry, yes. I'm going to switch out. I think you're hoping to join us, so I'm going to switch out. I'm going to switch there. I will join the Angry group. So feel free to pop in when you get home and sorted. Right. Let's go and get killed. Yes, Angry, welcome. I think I already know what's in the Maelstrom, by the way. I think I saw a thumbnail of somebody's video. It was so nice of them to put a spoiler thumbnail on there and title. I haven't done that because I can't. But it's clicks that count. What is it? What counts, guys? Clicks. Oh, you may notice I've slightly changed the appearance of the screen. Yes, I've got my Patreon and PayPal links at the bottom with a semi-transparent black box, and I've removed a couple of items off the top right. Just a little bit less clutter, and the fact that things don't change that much. So you guys let me know if you prefer this layout. I knew that would happen.
Pay attention, Commander. Ship-to-ship collisions will not be tolerated.
Yeah, well, why don't you ask the other guy to slow down? Where's my route? Jeez, I have to plot it again. Right, so how many new bugs have been introduced into the game, I wonder?
You have left the no-fly zone.
And the fact that I actually have to ask that question just says a lot. Well, let's see. How many bugs have been fixed? Have they fixed more than they've introduced? One would hope. Deo977, welcome. I don't see why there would be, Cosmic. In fact, where I live, the prices should be based on the 1970s prices because everything else around me is. I'm just looking up how much fuel we're using for each jump here. And we'll be okay. We should end up with around a third of fuel. I won't be able to get back without refueling, so I'm going to have to stop by somewhere where I can pick up some fuel in a system that is not goidy controlled. So I have my my beam laser, which is important, I think, because we're going to need to keep cool, so we can be hopefully unseen by the goids, because even they can't see you when you, for some reason. So, how is update 15 for you guys? You been messing with it? Hello, Commander PD. I'm keen to check out the, you know, the missions, because once you've seen the inside of the old Maelstrom, then you've seen it, right? So, spoiler alert's coming. Yeah, I saw the release notes. I don't actually have them ready. I normally have them on a separate browser tab, but I don't have them ready at the moment. Am I sitting here? Sure, I was in the middle of thinking of something. I've got the FPS on the screen. I know it's in an unfortunate position that you guys can't see it now because it's covered, so I'll take it off. But I'm going to put it on when I get down to the bases and stuff, because I want to see how the frame rates are. I need to find a way to rearrange these links and stuff on the screen that I have. It must be a good system then, gain damage. Well, no interdictions. Oh! It's so easy to jinx something. It wouldn't let me boost initially. He's out of range already. So these hyperdictions are largely cosmetic for me. They don't really do much. Except they're a pain in the rear thrusters. But I built a ship that could outrun a Thargoid, so nicht problem. Yeah, I jinxed it, didn't I? I should have kept my mouth shut. Okay, next system.
System scan complete.
Now here's the thing though. I am likely to get my ass blown up. Why would they want to control a sun? That is all that's here, isn't it? Oh yeah, it said it. It said system scan complete. If I get killed here, I'm going to be coming all the way back. You know? I'll be all the way back on that base again. Last thing I needed was to get into the Maelstrom with less than 100%. Are you in Horizons for this soon, till or because I'm going to want to be in Odyssey, I think. Yeah, I could have done a hyper jump there, but it would have been slower. Okay. Somehow we ended up in analysis mode. This is going to be relentless, isn't it? Okay, 2 of them. I ain't gonna stop to find out who or what they are. So we're gonna be just under half a tank, which means we could get back to our original set-off point if we use economy. Or at least use economy for maybe a couple of jumps. Because this is the Tyrannus system. Oh, it's just that you said Horizons Canyons. So you kind of threw me off there, boy. I don't even know what the Counter-Strike missions are, Cosmic. So, I don't know. Probably. Maybe. Is Counter-Strike the on-foot versus goids? Because that's what I'm looking for. You know, it's just a little bit too much. I don't mind the occasional interdiction, maybe a couple, but this is just a little bit of a pain in the I get that they want to make it hard for you to get there, but still. You can have 1 or 2 interdictions, hyperdictions along the way. You can have one when you get there, an interdiction when you get there, maybe another interdiction en route. And so the script is written. No, I don't know about Counter-Strike, I have no idea. We can check out a system that has one if I can keep myself awake. I may drift off course here, guys. There we go. Now we're getting back on it. I had to scratch my back. Alright. Let's see what happens in our first attempt to get killed. Are they even escapable, these things? I should have submitted earlier. Oh, I did. How many is that now? 6? Okay, Aquatic. Well, hope you feel better super soon. We're already down to 90%. And we're probably going to need that 10% later on.
Warning, hazardous environment.
You're not kidding. Now remind me guys, the caustic sink launcher was for what? That was for soaking up our caustic damage, right? I don't even remember. When do I deploy them? Sure, I'll figure it out, but...
Hull integrity compromised.
Okay, that's the last boost I'm going to do because I want to try and keep the ship as cool as possible.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
Oh yeah, that's it. So the caustic sinks fill up. I got you. Oh,
Warning, caustic damage detected. Warning, caustic damage detected. Taking damage. Caustic substance neutralized. Warning, caustic damage detected.
how do you time the... How do you time the TPN?
Warning, caustic damage detected. Caustic substance neutralized.
Okay, I tried to have it ready and I did fire something.
Warning, caustic damage detected. Thrusters online.
Oh, you have to hold? I'm guessing you have to hold, right?
Caustic substance neutralized.
I think I need to... Can you bind the caustics to a key? Because that would really be handy now. I think you can, right? But I don't know if I did or not. Oh, the caustic damage seems to have stopped.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
I don't know what it's doing. Oh, now they're filling up again.
Warning, caustic damage detected. Caustic substance neutralized.
How far did we get pushed out? Must have been a long way.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
I'm super focused on this at the moment, so I'm not seeing chat.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
But I am going to run out of caustic
Substance neutralized.
sinks and we will die. I can see that coming already. Are we in? Are we in? I don't know what happened.
Warning, caustic damage detected. Caustic substance neutralized.
If we didn't get in, I'm going to have to probably instead watch somebody else do it. I messed that up. I heard the sound, I tried to time it, I failed to time it.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
Unless I did get past the first pulse and there just happens to be more. But I'm already running out of caustic sinks now, so I don't know whether to boost. So I'll boost. Hello.
Warning, caustic damage detected. Caustic substance.
All right. What's this? I've got no more. I've got one more caustic sink. Sorry. Caustic has stopped? I don't know. Come on. And this thing shifts around a little bit. We do have night vision on. Yeah, stop and look around. I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping. Not yet. Okay, we got some goids we might need to outrun. I'm glad the caustic has stopped. I feel like I'm going to meet the Queen Borg. Kind of know what to expect though. Oh, I don't have a wake scanner. Are you kidding? Do I just keep following the reticle still? I don't want to boost. Ideally, I want to try and stay cool. I'm hearing things, guys. I'm hearing things. Got to scan those wake scans. I'm guessing you need a wake scanner for that. Well, we must be getting close. Actually, when we boost, we don't heat up that much. Maybe 10%. Oh, backwards now. Oh, it's the new little Thargoidy things. Are they the Revenant ones? I wonder how fast they are. I'm just going to keep pushing. Oh, is this it? There she is. Thargoid Titan, I believe. The Titan. Whoa. I want screenshots. Oh, baby! I'll just stay here until death comes. Oh, this isn't a good idea with no shields. I've landed on top of a Thargoid big ship. Now we're taking caustic again, so I can't get in there. Eat! Well, we might as well try and get some damn screenshots. We're gonna die anyway.
Warning, caustic damage detected.
Oh, my beam laser is Caputo. And there you have it. There is materials to gather as well. Yeah, well, screw that. No way. Mm-mm. No. I don't have time to be gathering materials. Maybe after a few runs. Yeah. Hey, Commander KSY, go shopping on a weeknight. Well, yeah, I mean, this stream was going to come anyway. It was coming. If it wasn't yesterday, it was going to be today. Hello, Zonta. What's going on? Not much. Not much. Same old, same old. Yeah, don't forget, guys, there is a delay on the stream, so when you tell me look left or whatever, I'm 20 seconds ahead of you. We got it. So I think that is the Titan Thargoid, the big one, the big mothership. It looks very freaking impressive. So what we can do is let's take a look at what we just saw, if I can. So I'm just going to bring up some screenshots so we can maybe, the screenshots that I just took. So what have we got? We are 5, 10. So, okay, so the first of the screenshots was this one. I was getting hit by something. Those little Thargoids, we're going to meet them again, aren't we, on the missions? Yeah, Andy, I think so. That would be a good idea, actually. Yeah, so I timed the neutralizer when I heard the noise that brrrr, and then the cloud started to go white, you know, bright white. That's when I decided to time that one. Okay, so next image would be that one. Now that would make a great thumbnail replacement. It's a shame that the Maelstrom cloud was so browny dark that it kind of masked off a lot of the detail on that Thargoid, because that would have been nice to see that in a bit more detail. And what happened here? Oh yeah. So we got this one. And I saw these little Revenant, aren't they? The little ones called Revenant something, Revenant goids. The little ones with the four leaves, the 4-leaf ones. The clover goids. They were getting ejected out of little portals on the side there. So yeah, look at this thing. It's fairly big. I mean, compared to my crate, I was able. In fact, it is. It's a lot bigger than what it looks there, because I was able to just land inside one of the things where it was spitting out those little goids. And then, yeah, we got a little bit of lightning going on. Yeah. Caustic missiles, yeah, indeed. And then after the lightning, the last screenshot I took was this Star Warsy thing, which, is that my ship? Yeah. Oh boy. Hey, there's a lot going on there, guys. So I've got this goidy thing. What did I say those goids were called? Revenant? Yeah. And all those lasers getting shot out. And I'm just I'm dodging all of them in that particular screenshot right there. I've got a goidy on me, which I'm just wondering if I was able to fire my beam laser at that thing and just stay cool, whether they would stop firing at me because they wouldn't see me so well. I don't think it's glaives. I don't know what glaives are. So yeah, I don't know. Missing anything? Don't know where it's going to put me. Yeah, so this screenshot, lots going on. Definitely lots of stuff. But we may take another trip in a bit later. That was fun. Yeah, it got a little bit busy. So where have I heard about Revenant then? Is that something else? Glaive, that's... Yeah, the older ones, of course, they're scouts, yeah. Where are we? In fact, where are we in relation to Tyrannic? Ooh, right. Okay. Let me select. One day they'll fix this. But I ain't holding my breath. This is handy. The Fountain of Penance. So this is in... I'm going to write this system down because it's right next to Tyrannus, and it's a... Oh, wait a minute. It's a detention center? For what? I committed a crime? Well, you can still get your fuel and stuff here, right? So I'm going to write it down. So Heidi sector. Because when I'm jumping from where we started out in the stream today to get to, I'll jump into here, drop in here, refuel, get everything set up, repair anything that needs to be repaired. At least that's my hope. And then make my way to the Maelstrom. Yeah, I got a fine for because a ship crashed into me, but that doesn't make me a criminal. That's no reason to bring me here. I think it's just because it's the nearest ship. I'm not like in jail or anything. Yeah, now, when you say Revenant are on foot, do you mean they walk the earth, or they walk the ground, or they are the goids that you bump into when you're on foot? Because I was trying to be very careful when I titled the stream that I didn't kind of mislead by saying on foot Thargoids, because, yeah. So, that's the Maelstrom for the moment. I now need to find, it may be this place. Yeah. So I want to go to Wolf Orbital then, I think, right? Is this where there's likely to be missions, power on missions for these powered off bases? Let's try it. 2 jumps. If I jump again into the Maelstrom, it's just going to be more of the same. Except maybe I'll be able to focus on a goid with my laser to cool off a little so that I can be hit less. But I'm still going to essentially die anyway, I think. But because I'm only heating up 10% more, I think I would probably use the boost a lot more in the Maelstrom. Yeah, just to get there quicker and maybe take a bit less damage because I was going through the caustics quite quickly. And also, if there's anything to pick up, see, there was a lot going on there, so I didn't really have time to jump into my contacts page and see what was around. You know what I mean? There was a lot going on, especially the first time round. So if you're on foot and there's these Thargoids, how do you scan them? You know, to get a recognition rather than all those zeros and binary codes. Also, Cosmic, you say that you think, but you're not really sure. Let's have a look at this one. Don't have a system map for these. Oh, yeah, counter-strikes against the Thargoid invasion frontline. Okay, that's even further away than the last one I picked. Dubug. Yeah. All right, Lubal. Cannot make friends with this map. So, let's try it. Lubal. Angry if you want to join me in Lubal. I want to go on my own at first, though, I think. Yeah, but the Xeno scanner's on board the ship, isn't it? So I don't know whether you can do it from the... Maybe. And I don't have a Xeno scanner on board this ship anyway. Is my ship at risk, by the way? If I go to these Counter-Strike missions and I land, am I at risk? I mean, I can always dismiss the ship, I suppose. So I'm hoping there's a platform here or something we can take a mission out of. Hello, Von Doodles. Comp scanner. Oh no. Okay. See, I didn't want to bring this ship, really. I wanted to bring my anti-Xeno ship. Maybe I should. But I don't know how many jumps away it is. I don't know, I'm in two minds whether to land this and dismiss it, or land my anti-Xeno Anaconda. Wait a minute though. Anti-Xeno Anaconda is also shieldless, because what's the point of having a shielded Thargoid combat ship? Okay, we'll take this one. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to make that jump. See? I pressed enter. Nothing happened. Typed it in, pressed enter. It didn't go there. I think maybe because there's already a route plotted. Sometimes it goes there, sometimes it doesn't when you press enter. Anyway, so. Commander Classified, hello. Real life gets in the way? Well, you shouldn't let it. No, I understand, man. Of course it does. That's no problem. Hope you're doing well. I hope everything's good. I wonder if I'd done this yesterday on the update release date, whether there'd have been more people in the stream. I wonder. Is this an issue? The port has been abandoned. So I can't dock there, right? Oh, I don't know. Can you dock at an abandoned platform? There's nobody there. There's no missions. So do you have to land on a neighboring system to get missions to come to these systems? Like 100 billion questions. This whole place is a bust. I'm sure it looks to be the case that you don't go to the purple ones and then you go somewhere else and they'll give you missions to the purple systems. Because there's nothing here at all. Here we can. So I'm assuming there's a mission type there called Counter-Strike or something like that. I think when Arthur from FDev says there's things we'd like you to figure out for yourself, he means we're not going to bother writing down any instructions stuff. He really means figure it out for yourself, because we can't be bothered to tell you to go to neighboring systems. You have to work it out. Information like this on a live stream from Frontier would have been handy. So in Thargoid controlled territory, we're basically turning this into interdiction simulator. Way too far away now, the goids. Where to get a night vision for a suit? You'll get that from an engineer. I don't remember which one exactly, maybe somebody in the chat knows, but yeah. An on-foot engineer or an Odyssey engineer will give you that, providing that you have the correct materials to hand over. Or if you're lucky and you land at platforms and stations around the outskirts of the bubble, or at least not necessarily on the outskirts, but at least out away from the well-traveled places, you might be able to pick up a suit that already has night vision pre-engineered into it if you're lucky. But that's a roll of the dice, really. Right, I'm predicting at least 4 more interdictions before we get to this station. Let the first one begin. And there it is. That's number 1. Those red lasers seem to be very familiar to the Titan, only the Titan's got bigger ones. See you later, aggravator. I kind of like the animation on the small goids, the baby goids. Yeah. The leafy looking scouts. Hello, Duchess Elysium. Standing by for second interdiction. Come on. No, you want to. Well, they'll never get interdicted now. Jinx, 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 jinx. You see all those interdictions that we've been getting? They're annoying, right? But it's part of the whole thing. Those are the kind of frequency of interdictions that we should be getting going through an anarchy system in the bubble, right? From pirates, bounty hunters, blah, blah, blah. It should be like that. So if you are a hauler and you're hauling ass, although that's prohibited cargo, but if you're hauling ass through a route to get to a certain place and you have to go through an anarchy system, then yeah, that's what you should have to encounter. Interdiction. Maybe you might get one, maybe you might get two, maybe you might get 4 or 5. If you're delivering to a station in an anarchy system, well, you better have a damn good cargo ship. But that's how I think it should be. But anarchy systems in the bubble, for a pilot, they're like little nurseries, covered in cotton wool, and nothing happens. Even though they are essentially lawless. But yeah, I've always believed that anarchy systems should be dangerous or risky. You know, maybe Frontier will realize it one day themselves. I don't know. But if I have an unshielded, not unshielded, yeah, but a weak hauling ship, cargo ship, that doesn't have either much shields, no hard points, you know, no weapons, then yes, I should be at great risk. And then the easy solution for a trader would be to plot a route avoiding anarchy systems. Obviously, that's the very easy way out, but maybe you can have missions. Maybe you can have missions where the destination is to trade things to an anarchy system station, and maybe you get paid a little bit more for the risk, right? Okay, let's take a look. So I guess we need... Okay. Why can't we disembark? Guess they've shut down everything here. My fault. I should have looked. I wasn't expecting the concourse to be suspended. What about here? Oh, Frontier. I had to look. Damn. So this is everything, right? Yeah. We've added new missions, but we're not going to tell you where to find them. Bridge in hell. Taking the piss much? Yeah, illegal activities, but the illegal activities being that of the pirates and the bounty hunters that will hang out there because there's no law. And they'll just, you know, if you've got a fine or a bounty, they'll come after you, the bounty hunters, and if you're carrying cargo, then the pirates will come after you. We can't disembark because there's nowhere to go. Ah, geez. I'm going to have to split this up into populated and non-populated systems. So this is on Thargoid alert. Okay, it's only on alert. That might be something. Let's go.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Right, immute. Immute. Let's see what we get in here.
You have cleared the no-fire zone and have a safe trip, Commander.
I will try. Thank you very much. Oh joy! Just what I always wanted. See you later. So this is largely, for me in a fast ship, this is just largely a time sink, really. And yeah. Yeah, Angry, what do you think? We should do that, what we did the other day. Guardian Thargoid relic things. We should maybe put out a video on that between us, like just like we did. What do you think? Because that was good. We had some good gameplay there. All right. God's sake. All right, here we go. I ain't landing until I know. Oh my God! Dudes, they're only on alert. Okay, so Thargoid alert systems are a bust, perhaps. I'm gonna guess that they are, but you never know. Oh, I'll tell you what we do. We go into POI. Sorry, what? Huh? Points of interest. Planetary base. Right there. Yeah. Oh, they're all here. This is a bug. I'm guessing it's because everything's been suspended everywhere. Oh. Do you know what worried me, guys, about the patch notes? Was the known issues. Did you see some of the known issues? No wonder that Frontier left a message saying, "Don't worry, we're making it our priority." Yikes. Anyway. I'm trying to bring you a mission. I can't because I'm being beaten. by Frontiers. Where is this thing? Why is this broken? Okay, let's have a look here. Go back in. And if I click on that, it's get something a bit more easy. Right, lander landing. Okay, fine. Lander landing. And we know that lander landing is on A2. Right, let's defocus off that. Points of interest. So now, Frontier, where's Wilkes base? It's on one of these planets. Yeah. They've all got bases on. And for all I know, it might have a concourse. I doubt it. Oh boy. Oh shit, that's a bad bug. But don't worry. Don't worry. It's not a starport now. Don't worry, guys. It will get fixed in update 16, coming in November. Right. Let's find another system. I think we need one without the X's, and we need... Oh, we need one that is not goidy alert. I'm trying to select this one. Here we go. Thargoid controlled. Aren't they all going to be, though? Ooh, I have a system map for this one. Right, I ain't going anywhere till I see concourse suspended. Is anybody not concourse suspended? These are only on alert, though. They're not being attacked, right? Why aren't the shops open? Oh, this is perfect. Did you manage to fix that bug? Right. So we have... Okay, well look, it's Empire. I don't know whether that affects anything. It's not... But because it's not Thargoid anything, I'm just wondering whether they'll have missions for goidy bases or not. Maybe they won't. Right, there's lots of carriers here. 15 there, 15 there, 5 there. And 2 obviously doesn't get compacted. 16, 16. All right. We have a concourse, an active one. It's the only one I can find, so... How many jumps? Oh, next one. Cool. Blame FDev, guys, not me. I don't like this. It looks like maybe we'll see when we get here that we have to find a system that is on the outskirts of the Thargoid affected systems. And let's see if there's any power on missions in Thargoid affected systems.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, they're on regular boards. Well, okay. But why would an on-foot mission be on a regular mission board? That doesn't make sense. That's out of phase with how they normally do things. Because power on missions are on foot missions. Why would they be on a Horizons kind of mission board? I don't understand why that would be. There are missions in Virpil Bay, yeah, but there's nowhere to land. I mean, there is, but, like, are we talking concourse missions? Because I'm actually looking for specific on-foot missions where we're going to be encountering goids. And we already checked that system. Let's check here first anyway, and then we'll see. Oh, I believe you. Where did you pick the mission up from? Specifically. Don't give me a solar system, tell me the base. And I'm saying that in capital letters too. Tell me the base you got it from, or the, you know, the platform or the whatever. And did you get it off a on board the ship mission board, or did you get it off a concourse mission board? This is the vital information I need to know. And what's the mission type? Does it say like restore the power in a Thargoid control zone or that kind of thing? I mean, I'd like to believe that Frontier would make something like this pretty obvious to find, but that would be a foolish thing to think. They're merging the mission boards. Oh, did they mention that on any of the streams by any chance? Or is that one of the things they wanted us to find out for ourselves?
Touchdown, deactivating docking systems. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Yeah. Operations. Alright, oops, Bernoulli landing, thank you. I'll give that a try. It was discussed on one of the forums. Oh, well then I got no chance of seeing it. The chance of being in that particular place at that time? Yep. It'd be nice for them to put out some important bits of information, relevant information, as well as patch notes, you know. Little hints, tips, guides, stuff like that. Like the merging of boards. I haven't seen any evidence of it, but we'll see.
The right person with a gun could earn themselves a lot of credits.
So this looks like it's just going to be standard stuff. Alright, so let's go to that other solar system and see what happens. I noticed there was no optimization updates, so the frame rates are still suffering from that little bug where sometimes you go into the concourse and you're down to 30 frames or even worse until you relog. It looks like they didn't sort that one out, so mustn't have been too much of an issue. Right, what was it called again? Stupid bloody thing. Bye. Wow. Could be.
Remember to visit every time you pass through the system.
Taking damage.
Well, I must have just skimmed that by the size of a, or the width of an ant's pubic hair. Because that was, I normally get those, and I was quite confident with that one. Right, Thargoid alert then. Here we go.
Limits. Safe travels, Commander.
Cheers, guys. Bucka Bay.
3, 2,
Bay. Bay. Yeah, the smirk, I know. Yeah, it's the same with my avatar as well. I don't know if it's here. Is it here? Nope. Somewhere around. There's a me with a smirk, and it's horrible. I think it's John Beamer. Oh. You're in MSFS working with VORs. Cool. Yes, that ATR plane 72-600 and 42-600 got a big update. Fixed a lot of things. So I'm eager to get back inside that thing and give it a flight. Bernoulli. Stomach starting to hurt. Why? Yeah, I thought it was like an Italian dish that had been like chicken tikka masala is not Italian, is not Indian, it's actually a British dish. Well, Bernoulli sounds like a dish that sounds Italian, but it's Scottish.
Docking procedures, Commander. And enjoy
You want to try some Bernoulli? Right, okay.
Docking request approved. Plot route for approach to landing pad 15.
Please slow down. Thank you. I've increased the game volume, guys, because it looked a bit low to me.
Touchdown. Engaging docking restraints. Welcome to the station, Commander.
I'm okay, Zonta, thank you. Go back. I wanted to see if there was any reference to the new ones, but there isn't. AX reactivation. There you go. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Restore power to goals defense. How weird to find these on this mission board, though. But okay. They paid decently. Now, we have 5, 5, 5, 5. So, why don't we sort it by materials and do a mission that's going to give us some decent stuff? I know what I'm looking for. Ooh. Do you know what would be really handy, quality of life improvement, is if they put in brackets here a number, which is how many you currently have. Wouldn't that be nice? So you'd know instantly which one to go for. Because you want, like if I say, well, I want to go for something that I'm low on, you know. I'm trying to click it. There we go. Threat level 6. Cool. I don't know if I need spectral analysis data. I haven't looked. Maverick suit required. Yes, not a problem. Death wish required. Okay, let's take it. Let's take it and go, baby. Threat 6. This will be a new one then. A Threat 6 on-foot mission. Ah, is that what I was about to ask Disitter about? You know, who was it named after? Because when I saw the name Bernoulli Landing, I was thinking, does that mean Bernoulli landed here first? I kept that in my head though. Yeah, spectral analysis, I know it does appear on engineers' wants and needs, so that's why I just picked that one. Manufacturing instructions is what I was after, yes, indeed. I was hoping to see those. And something they won't offer, which would be nice if they did, but they won't, would be suit schematics and weapon schematics, but in bunches of 5. That would be nice. Right, so hip 2, we've just come from there, surely. Oh no, that was okay. Go in there. Did we? No, it was no. We didn't come from that one, I don't think. Right, let's go. Let's go get it on. He's famous for fluid dynamics. Interesting. CFD, which is what they use in Formula One. Computational thing. You are unreachable, Mr. Angry. Is that because I'm about to be... you're in your group, yeah? Maybe you can... Let me just get rid of this flowery bugger, and then maybe you can... I should actually have called him a flowery twat, because that's a reference to Faulty Towers, I believe. When they rearranged there's no... Oh yeah, you can. Flowery twats, Faulty Towers, anagram. Yeah. I don't know if that works out exactly. Team invite accepted during the being chased. Being chased by a Thargoid, and during the cooldown period, I was able to do it.
4, 3, 2.
Don't know why I keep doing that, bringing up the nav board. Right, off and we going. I think the first thing I want to do is probably land and just open the first door with my arc cutter so I can hide inside, away from the naughty goids. I'm assuming that they've given me a where do I need to go? It's not here, is it? Here. I have a power regulator. Regulate the power. Thanks for the reminder, because I would have not realized it. No, really? An interdiction? Never. I would never have guessed. Whatever Frontier's address is, they should change the road, have it. They should put in an application to have the road changed to Interdiction Avenue or something like that. Oh yeah, thanks, Angry. Well, if I need help, I'll call for it. It depends how many plasma shots these goids take. Will we even reach there? Whew. Oliveira. Command. Oliveira Command Facility. Señor Oliveira, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien. Don't tell me, oops. I want to find out. Spoilers is a crime punishable by death. They respawn? Or is it a forever thing? They just keep respawning forever, and that's a bit of a disappointment. There should be at least an end. Let's see. Let's see how much fun or not we have with these things. Oh, we're looking forward to this. Will they attack the ship? Probably. Is it therefore an idea to park a distance away and use the SRV? Can the SRV attack them? Probably. Oh, you're not going to put me on the dark side. Why? I would have preferred a light side mission to start with. But oh, you're giving too much away, oops. Please don't give me information. I want to see this for myself. Don't ask questions, guys, please, because then they'll get answered, and I don't want to know the answers.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, but maybe I asked rhetorically. I don't know. If I ask, don't answer. New rule. If I say it in the form of "I wonder if" or something like that, then yeah, it's not a question. Yeah, just wait and watch, guys, and then all will be revealed to you and me as well. So as usual, it looks like no activity until get there. I'm going to use the SRV because I want to see if it's effective against the goids. $850 meters, that seems to be decent. I don't have an SRV on this ship, of course I don't. Then I'm going to need to get closer.
Under attack. Taking damage.
Yeah. I don't know where my... oh, there it is.
Under attack.
How is it I never have pips in the place I need them?
Warning. Half-wing attack. Taking internal damage. Calibrate integrity at 50%.
Okay. So that's a no-go.
Under attack.
I need a ship with an SRV then. Yeah, fixed lasers, no, because the beam doesn't hit the dot. It kind of goes through it. Oh, this. I have to figure out a different way to approach this, and I might have to do it in a different ship. I don't mind running over, but how close can I get? Let's do 700 meters. Because Frontier will have put something in, it'll be scripted, so it'll be like anything that's I can see them over there, look.
Under attack.
Okay, I think we need bloody missiles. Definitely need an SRV. And to land the ship far out. Definitely need that. And if they go that high, then they seem to be untargetable from what I can see, at least from the distance I was at. Okay. I'm going to try something. It won't work, but I'm going to try it anyway. Hello, my Commander Gypsy.
Under attack.
Come on, wheels. Come on, wheels.
Mothership under attack.
It's not a mothership. Oh, what fucking menu is this? Revenant, yes, just as I thought.
Shield activated.
Oh, these are moving way too quick. Nope, I can't even hit them. It's like I have to let them hit me so they can stay relatively still.
Deactivated.
I know I'm dead. Well, screw that. I was about to say, don't start shouting things at me like, put your shields on, go to the left, look up, don't do there. I know, don't. Don't. I know how to play. Yeah, screw that, man. I thought that they'd be up in the sky, just wandering around a little bit slower, and they would be easier to hit. I didn't think they'd be like normal skimmers on steroids. So, okay, change of plan. But please, guys, I don't want to sound like I'm not trying to come across bad, but I don't need instructions on playing. I know you're trying to help, but I'd rather not. I know that my power was down, my energy was in the yellow, and I needed to put shields on in order to survive. I know that, because I did have shields on. But yeah, I'd rather prefer that it wasn't like that. So change of plan. Oh. Oh. Now Bernoulli was a starport, so it shouldn't have a problem. This. You know, I would rather dock somewhere closer and wait half an hour for my ship to be transferred than go through this. Yeah, that was like War of the Worlds, that was.
Ready to engage. 3, 2,
Wow, amazing. Managed to get a jump. Or have I? Let's see. Jesus, a clean jump. That must be a bug. Or the lack of one. Yeah. Interesting.
4, 3, 2,
It's amazing. Amazing how much time all this takes. I don't think I've got an SRV in my Anaconda either. So we're going to have to make some modifications. Temporary probably. Depends on the results of what's going to happen here. ZX Spectrum 16K, I like it. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. That's 2 Sinclair related subs I got now. Yeah, thanks for the sub, matey. And yes, the Titan was big, as I realized when I landed inside its bum hole. What if that was its anus that I landed on, that little hole that it was ejecting out the things? Wouldn't that make these hemagoids? Anyway, enough of that. Okay, that list's far too ridiculously big. When I just want to get to there. Sell your orbital at a cheap price. Right. Yeah, system map's a lot easier because by the time you've scrolled down here to find the damn bloody thing, you could have been there already. Okay, Angry. Yeah, I think I'll outfit one on the Condor if it hasn't already got. I don't see why an anti-Xeno ship would have an SRV on it. I'm probably gonna have to fit one, and I reckon I'll have enough space. We will have to see. I'm trying to remind myself of a lot of things like the weaponry on board the Condor and stuff like that. I'll think it through when I get there. I'll get here. Yeah. Yep, hemagoids. I mean, you saw it, right? They were getting ejected out of a little hole in the ship, which turned out to be a hole that my crate could fit through. Maybe it's a nostril. Who knows? Oh yeah, no, it is shard cannon. I'm just trying to think of the dispersal pattern and whether it's enough to take down those little bastards on the ground. Because I don't know whether they're too small to target. I really don't know. I think anti-Xeno multi-cannons would be the order of the day for those little bastards. But I was really under the impression that it was going to be some cool on-foot battles between me and them, but there's multiples of them. They don't stay still at any point, so plasma rifles seem to be not the way to go at all, which is a shame. The C44 weapon upgraded, which I have, might be a better one, and for that I'd have to equip it. I think the C44 is the better choice, because a one-shot plasma weapon, nope, not at all. So,
Request approved. Proceed to Bay 18.
Scan detected.
let's see if we can get a shot of this anonymous access crap as well.
Commander, reduce your speed immediately.
Or what? Or what? Stick to tending the bar, Sonny.
Hull integrity compromised.
Docking successful. Commence power down.
And Let's go pay off. I got fined because some idiot crashed into me. Saw me coming out, didn't even bother to slow down or avoid, swerve around. Took 3 clicks to get that. And you want me to sell it? What drugs are you on? Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Go back. Oh, we have twin turreted beam lasers. I wonder, but again, are they targetable? Are they not targetable? I haven't seen any evidence that they are yet. Yeah, we are running at 36 frames per second. Wow. How come they didn't fix that bug? Must be just me that gets it, right? Does anybody else get it? Well, you're at 60 and then you can just drop to 30. Yep, and it's back up to 60. Right. So we'll take this out. I hope they've got one. Now, the vehicle. If there was one available, and there never is, wouldn't this be a reason to stock the combat one? Scorpion? Yeah, exactly, Von Doodle. Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to show me again now. I think with the Conda, no, not this map, you silly ass. I think with the Conda we should be decent on fuel. And we're not going to be. Yeah, this isn't a pain in the ass at all. No, not at all. Fuel star? Wait a minute. I thought it maybe wouldn't show me a fuel star if I didn't have a scoop. But I'm gonna have a think about this. Nah, gonna fit a fuel scoop. Gotta find another way. So it's 6. Hey Bruce. Oh no, it doesn't just drop when I'm entering a station. It'll drop if I'm walking into... If I'm in situations where I always get 60, then it you know, it just won't. These populations aren't big enough to house a... Oh, maybe here. Yeah, you need big populations, otherwise you don't get starports. Yeah, so we'll stop off for fuel, hopefully there. And we'll see what's what. Cad Argo, hello and welcome. 07. Yeah, these aren't specifically frame rate issues in that it's a genuine performance problem. It's that, like, if it's a genuine performance issue and you're running, say, 36 frames per second, and you go to the main menu and then go back in and you're still at 36, then that's where your system is. But I can log out, back in again, and be at 60 easily and more, because I'm capped at 60, so it could easily be a lot more than 60. But I have it capped at 60, so I'm running at least 60 there. Yeah, it's a bug. It's a graphic bug, I'm sure. But the first port of call, obviously, is to blame Frontier, because that's the most likely scenario. And I've gone through, I don't know, probably 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe different updates of the Nvidia drivers, and it's all doing the same thing. Maybe it's a graphic setting, but I don't know. If it is a graphic setting, why wouldn't it affect it all the time? Like, why wouldn't it always be 30 inside the concourse instead of 60? I'm sticking close to the star like I can scoop from it. Whose voice is that? A countdown. No idea, Zonta. No idea. I've never liked the Scorpion SRV. It looks nice. I like the looks of it, but that's where it ends. It's slow. It's... I don't know. The Scarab is just good enough. I can't find any advantages of the Scorpion, because if the Scorpion can take out those little goids, then I'm sure the Scarab can as well. It may take a few seconds longer, but, you know. Although maybe now, maybe this is a use for the Scorpion, that, you know, with these new goids. Who knows? Maybe they've found a way to make it useful. But I've used them in the past, and caca. They're woefully slow. Obviously they're heavier, so it would make sense, right? If they're more armored or something. But can they take more damage than a standard Scarab? Yeah, rockets, but are they guided? Oh, here. So, please let me dock here somewhere. So let's get around this big glowing ball. And then we wait. What a rigmarole, man. Just to get a mission. How did I do that? 100,000 fine. What did I do to get that? Right, so military system. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you want to know how to make a Scorpion SRV faster, you could always have multi-crew teammate just get out and push at the back. Just tell them to do the walk with the shift so they can run and just push, and you get instant speed boost. Hey Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce A, for your kind £1.65 super chat. Keep it up, mate.
I try to. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that support. Yeah, thank you, matey. That's very kind of you. Yeah. I'll sell it to the freak bartender if there is. I have no idea why Rusty has to bark twice.
Thank you, for your kind $2
Oh,
79 cents.
yeah, it does the two
Keep it
different.
up, mate.
It does the two different currencies. Weird that. Never been able to get to the bottom of it. And then Rusty barks twice for the subscribers as well. Again, a little bit weird. Kind of nice. It's ringed as well. Just about see the rings. Cool. Yes, a nice plate of Bernoulli. Actually, we're on just under half a tank. It said we couldn't make it on fuel, and I didn't want to start plotting economy trips either.
Delancey, Oscar Golf 0. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
I'll get the kettle on and shut up. In that order.
Approved. Proceed to Bay 40.
Scan detected. Scan detected. Taking damage.
Sounds like Marina Sirtis. quickly and safely. Make your mind up. Can't be both. Here we go. Always some twat coming in the other side. Right. We are 3 jumps.
You are clear of station restrictions. Be careful out there, Commander.
Should have left that a bit later. Do not boost.
Ready for engage.
Go.
3, 2,
Yeah, because if I'd got back into mass lock, it would have cancelled it. I'll keep the power regulator.
system scan.
It's not going to harm anything, I don't think. Just want to check something. Okay. Right, we're back. Only we're not in the crate. Let's see what happens this time. What I didn't check was if all of the AX missions were Threat 6. AX, what was it? AX Counter-Strike? I don't know. I don't know what they called it, but yeah, that. Those missions. I could actually kill this MF. I feel like it. But I don't. I've got to go in the opposite direction. Don't really have the speed to outrun the son of a bitch, but I have the speed to shoot him. I'm just outside of some range or other. There he is, he's in range now. We just keep boosting.
Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1.
So long, sucker. Well, I suppose the good thing about Bernoulli is it's really close. Not to be toyed with, this thing. It's eaten a basilisk before. Basilisk for breakfast. Cyclops for seconds. So it clearly you don't need to use a Xeno scanner on those little revenants because they self-identified. They identify it.
Oscar Golf 0. It's good to have you with us. Welcome to the station, Commander. Permission granted. Land on designated pad number 09.
It's weird, isn't it, that every other number gets said correctly except for 9, which gets changed to 9er. Is it because it sounds like another number, or?
Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage.
That is Marina Sirtis. Well, Imzadi, get me safely to my destination. Get a read on the goids.
Landing completed. Deactivating docking systems. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Right, AX reactivation, that's it. Threat level 6. 6, yeah. They're kind of all the same. Okay. And they're all in the same destination. Every friggin' one of them. Right, so materials. Oh yeah. Team request sent from Mr. Angry. I don't know if he's up to anything. I don't.
Docking coupler disengaged. Depart safely from the station.
Oh, you reset your account? Yeah. For me, it was. I just got a second account. Oh, hello. I just bought a second account when Elite was on sale, and kept my original. Yeah. Galaxy map seems to want to take front and center stage.
You've now Commander.
Goodbye, Mrs. Woman. Okay. I don't think, you know what, I don't think I could ever find a reason to reset my Rusty Dog account. I've done the jump in one twice, or at least I've done it, twice I think. And I'll probably leave it as it is now. And I also have two other accounts, one which I'm not using at all, which was the free one, that when Epic had it on free for a while, Elite Dangerous, so I grabbed that, and that was my fourth account. Yeah. And my third account, I don't know, last I heard it was on Andy K's fleet carrier. He's probably still there. I just have no idea where account number 3 is. Commander Oliver Hardy. Oh, I saw, I'm sure you guys know who Oliver Hardy is. Yeah, so anyway, I caught a news thing on Facebook, and somebody had mislabeled the headline. Well, kind of. They kind of, it made you think something that wasn't the actual case. You know, typical headline stuff. And it was saying that Oliver Hardy's Walk of Fame, what do they call it? The Hollywood, is it the Hollywood Walk of Fame, that thing? That his stone was getting smashed up and ripped up. And they said that they were also making way for newer celebrities or whatever. And I thought, I'm not going to let this one go. I'm going to be protesting this thing, because like you just can't do that. It turned out that they weren't doing it after all, that they were ripping it up. That part was true, but it was cracked and stuff and worn, so they were actually replacing it with a new one. So fair enough. Can't take both of those guys, Ollie and Stan, you can't take their Walk of Fame star away. Like, no. Find another street if you want some new celebs. Can you imagine? Ugh. Yeah. Anyway. I think we're going just a little bit too hot. That's got us slowed down nicely. I think we're a little bit too square up. Let's find out when we get under OC.
Orbital flight engaged.
Actually, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, let's just drop it under into the red a little. Speed up. And that's us sorted. But I think the problem with these missions is going to be, if it is the case that they are constantly respawning and respawning all the time, and like they don't give you a break. You want to go first or second? Push face. Hey, you want to do this now? Just let me know. Oh yeah, I need to be firing the old beams, don't I? Well, let's get into... What are my beams anyway? Someone's taken them away. There we go. Okay, I seem to be reloading. Not a very good start. I don't know what this thing is, because why hasn't it lit up already? I mean, I had one light up and then it went away and it hasn't relit up since, which is not normal behavior. Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying. I forgot about the overheat on these things. I'm supposed to be trying to be efficient, aren't I? It's been a while, and my brain forgets things. If I don't do some things often, I forget. Yeah, this isn't a weapon I can just keep on hammering. See, you get rusty after a while. I know exactly how to time that, but it's just kind of left me at the moment. Okay, Thargoid, that's interesting. Interesting info there. fucking 3 kilometers away, you come towards them, and then you end up being 4 away. Toodle pip, Sonny Jim. Now then, about this base. Thrusters need to be 0. Difficult to line it up. Don't firing at these guys, I want to take them on. A dent boost in case it's too much. Hello Raptolos, welcome. Nice to see you. I have a feeling that they may be too small to hit. I can't seem to stop. They are tiny. They ripped my ship apart more than the interceptor did. Okay, I think we're looking at dumbfire missiles or AX missiles for that. Right, how the frig is supposed to infiltrate this? Oh, my engines were on. What the hell? That's twice now in the space of 2 minutes that my engines have been on when they shouldn't have been. Right, now it's targeted another Thargoid. Well, I think the mission is a no-go, personally. I think the mission, for me personally, I find the mission too difficult. I can't even get into the base. don't see my ship surviving this. No. I think half my weapons are out. Well, they were. In case you hadn't realized, guys, this is already a suicide run.
Thrusters online. Under attack.
Hi.
Atmospheric failure. Eject. Eject. Eject.
Right, I think that's going to be it then, guys, for me. Those missions are too much. I think they need to tweak the balance of power, so to speak, to make it just a little bit more accessible. So it's not my thing, and I'm not going to try another one. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done with those, and unless I don't know what will need to change for me to try them again. Maybe nothing. I don't know. But it's not for me. So yeah. Anyway, at least we got to see inside the Maelstrom and had a look at that Titan thing. Again, with some really good visuals. Lots going on, which I expected. Didn't expect to come out of it alive. We didn't. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Cheers, Bruce. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Nah, the missions are not for me because, you know, you got a goid, like, come on, those little flies, they're enough. You know, they've got enough firepower to...
Thank you, Bruce A, for your kind £1.65 super chat. Great stream. You're doing great.
Well, thanks, but I wasn't really. I appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't think the interceptors are necessary on those missions. Just the little ones. Oh, shut up, Rusty! And,
Thank you, Bruce A, for your kind $2.79 super chat. Great stream. You're doing great.
and, yeah, their firepower on my ship is causing more damage than the Cyclops can. Which is weird, considering they're meant for on-foot combat. And I think those missions need to be tweaked. I think I don't know who they tested them with, but it's not for me at the moment. Maybe that will change, I don't know. But it's not like I'm going to wake up in the morning and go, right, let's get back on it. Nah. Couldn't even get close. Oh, that reminds me. There we go. Ah, but I did earn some money, and I cashed that in. How did you know that, Andy, though? Have you done some of these, or... Because I don't know how people find out this information. Unless they do it. So, I don't know, that's why I'm asking, have you done it? To find that out? I wanted to kill one of them and then just land the ship and get the SRV out, but apparently you know, they can spot the SRB from 20 miles away as well. And also the that I'll answer you in a second, Von Doodle. Also the I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, the little guys are immune to shards, because look at them on the ground. They're tiny, tiny little things, and then they seem to be impervious. But I think the weapon to bring, if I'd got on the ground, would have been the C44 weapon, and because I have that, I believe I have that up to grade 5, and that would have been my weapon that I would have used against them, but didn't get a chance. So who knows? Another time, another day, another dollar. Yes. Well, I wish I could have brought you something a bit better, but I'm sorry. It's how it is. So have a good rest of your day, guys, and I'll catch you next time. My train of thought derailed. Well, I had something in my head that I was about to say, and then I got One Doodle's message about the wobbly effects, and then I told him I would answer it, and when I went back to try and get to the bit what I was going to say, I forgot what it was I was going to say. As for the wobbly hanger sides, yeah, I'm guessing it's just some graphical glitch from the game. I mean, there are plenty of those, and I think it's just a, I don't know, is it bad aliasing somewhere, a light leaking from up above? Yeah, it's annoying as well, because sometimes, like there up the top there, you see it gets annoying. And also on the main, not the main menu. Let me see if I can find this, because it's so freaking annoying. It's the menu that you're in. Yeah, it has to be the main menu, doesn't it? Yeah, here. So if I'm doing something on another screen, like Photoshop or something, preparing for the stream, and I'm on this here, do you know how off-putting this is in your peripheral vision to see these flashing lights up the top, and then sometimes you get some light leaks around here that flash in and out. Doesn't happen all the time. Not these. This is fine. And you just get some irregular flashing now and again. This is okay. This is part of the hangar lights. Like, they can never have decent lights in the hangar. Somebody needs to fix them. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of light issues. But yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's just light issues, something like that. I don't think it's an intended thing. It's just maybe some polygons are not closed off or something. Yeah, there you go, guys. We'll be back. And until we are, I will catch you next time. Thank you for being here and giving me your time. And I will see you again. Till then, ciao for now.